Welcome to another episode of where I try on wedding gowns. This is actually the last stop that I have before going back to one of the bridal shops where I may say yes to the dress, but I just had to come in to try on more just to be very sure of my decision. So here we are at David's Bridal, and they have a ton of wedding dresses and also an entire section for bridesmaids dresses, and you can actually pick basically every single design that is available in here in whatever swatches above on this chart as well. I might come back here with the girls to take a look because they do have a bunch of dresses, but we will have to see if it is at all something that they're looking for and in the price range as well. I sort of have mixed feelings about these dresses, but I'm not going to be too picky because I do want the girls to pick basically whatever they feel comfortable in with their body shape. I am not planning to have the girls wear the same thing because honestly I don't think that is going to work out, and I also want every girl to wear something that best expresses who they are as a person and also fits their own body frame. Anywho, let's jump right into trying some dresses here at David's Bridal. So this first dress I just tried for fun. I figured maybe it's something I can change into later to dance in. I just really liked the lace detail and the embroidery, I don't know what it's called, and the blue straps, which I thought was cute, and a little touch of something blue. This one was way too big and they didn't have any more in my size, but I don't think I would be getting this dress anyways. This dress number 2 is pretty similar to some other ones I've tried on if you were watching the other parts in this series. This one I can say is definitely very light, very thin, and you can definitely see the boning or whatever it's called in the dress, so that wasn't particularly my favorite. Either way, I do think this one fit me pretty well, and I love the buttons going down the train, and the height of the waistline here is really good. And then she also put this belt and veil on me. The belt was cute, but I don't think that's really my style. It is nice that it is an option, but definitely a no for me. The veil, I would say, is too short for me. I think I'm looking for something a lot longer, but I haven't decided that yet at all. I do have to say that the slit was really nice on this one. I think it was the appropriate and perfect length, but overall I don't think this dress material and quality is something that I am looking for. But then again, I'm just here to try on a bunch of dresses before I go to the other store and try on maybe the dress. Dress number 3, I did not have a video of it, but I can say right away I don't like this dress. I definitely did not like the waist on me. I think it was way too thick for my height and my body shape, but overall I think it's very elegant, and of course this dress is way too big, so they had to clip a ton of things. And this part I did not like at all, but whatever. I just wanted to experience it. But basically she said that you could put a piece of fabric there to make it more modest, like if you have to go to a church, and then you can take it off for when it's reception time. Dress number 4 was definitely a lot more of my style. It's more feminine, and it's similar to dress number 1 with the waistline and how light it is. Of course, again, the material is a lot thinner, and you can see kind of all the seams and the folds and everything, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. One thing I did like about this dress is the pleating on the back where the waist is, if you guys can see here. And again, she also put the belt and the veil on me, which I don't love. However, I will say that this fabric is really good for those who are having a summer wedding because it is actually pretty light and really easy to walk in. The last dress at this place was giving me Marilyn Monroe vibes with this halter and just overall the way it looked. However, I did not like this dress at all. It did not fit. The sample size was not my size, but not only that, I think overall it was just not flattering to my body at all. So I got in and out of this one really quick. So in terms of pricing, there is a lot of variety here, but most of the ones that I found that I did like the design for, they were under $1,000. So I would say this is more one of the affordable bridal shops. This is just me looking at the other section in the store, but honestly, I think this wraps up this video. I don't really want to do like a recap like I have in my other parts. I feel like none of these dresses hit the spot, and I definitely made the right decision to come here before my final appointment somewhere else. So stay tuned for the next part of this series where I say yes to the dress.